I think it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is. I think some people will do it and it will go totally the opposite way for them.
Yeah.
But, you know, luckily we've been...
I think when you came on the X Factor, I think it's fair to say, it's like you watch... You've seen the show before, and you sit there and you watch bands go on, and you go... They ain't friends. Look at that. If you know, you can tell. They don't know each other. Well, look, he's calling him mate all the time. He's forgotten his name. but watching you guys, even in the early shows, like I think it was after that the second or third live show, you sitting watching as a viewer going, I could watch these. I could see these, because even when you do X Factor, you must be looking at some of the acts going, they're rubbish. They're rubbish. They're never going to make it. Hi, mate, how are you? Best of luck. Yeah.
But the thing is, though, you never know how people are going to vote, do you? I mean, there's all these different acts, and there's all sorts of varying degrees of talent and whatnot, but you don't know who's going to vote.
And different territories, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what, this day and age, I think you've got... You know, you could look at someone and go, I don't think they'll be able to sing. When we walked into the auditions, people assumed that we could sing.
Right.
Yeah. For that first audition, they were like, they must be able to sing. They're getting through.
And what you're saying is you couldn't sing. You admit it.
The
boys carried you.
They did, basically. So
So before the audition, there was no lead vocalist. It was just the four of you.
Yes.
But now, him, Aston Martin.
Yes.
Pushing his way to the front now.
I know. Look at him. I know.
I think mainly just so people can see him.
I do.
That's terrible, Chris.
He's taking over.
To be fair, when you were at the back, everybody thought you were just a threesome. No one could see you.
Hold on, wait. Let me check.
Because Marvin was standing in front of him.
I was going to say, you're not that much shorter.
He's walking around to Chris's side. Chris is on his tiptoes.
You're only. Like,
I'm still taller.
Yeah, but
just
that's right. Get around there, little boy.
Half an inch.
Go on, Titchy Strider. Strider.
Oh, deep.
So are you now the lead? Now are you now the lead?
No. That was just the basis for the show. I mean, it was just, what happened kind of in the show was the formula we took. I suppose it worked.
I would have found that really hard.
No, you know what? Nah, we had to do it, Chris.
You had to do it,
You know what?
I would have found it. I'd have still found it really hard. No, but I would. I really would. But I would have found it like if it's one for all and all for one, and they're going, let's put him at the front there. I'd be like that. Whoa. Hello? No, not him.
I think that's what makes.
I think there was a little bit there. You got to admit, there must have been a little bit of you going, well, hang on a second, look, let's just sit down and work this out.
Let's fight for
Chris,
it.
there never was. Do you know why?
You're such a liar.
No. Do you know why?
Chris,
I'll tell you why.
Okay,
I'll tell you why. Because no matter what each of us does, the name that's carried is JLS. Whenever we walk down the street, individuals, people go, "Oh, that's JLS."
Yeah,
I'm not JLS. I am JB or Jonathan, but they look at it as JLS.
And to be fair, we had to do less work. And we still get paid the same
for his deal.
Right. Exactly. Well, but at the end of the day as well, the formula we did try for 3 weeks, splitting the track up 4 ways.
Yeah.
Was proven we didn't get the best of comments.
So what you're saying is, until you took the lead, JLS were rubbish. And then you went forward. You saved that man.
He did. The saviour.
No, lads, right? If it wasn't for me, it'd be nothing.
But at least they wanted the four of you, as opposed to that other act on Britain's Got Talent. Do you remember where they had that girl playing the violin, and then they just dumped her mate, and then said, "Well, we just want you."
They do that a lot.
And they did that. She didn't even get to the final.
I know. So she's lost. She's lost her mate.
No, I know. I wonder if they're friends.
They fell out big start.
To be fair, do you know what I mean? I think that's what makes the difference, between us and bands that are being put together for the show. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ultimately,
but you can tell that you all get on in your mates, even in the early stage of the show. You can tell, and that makes such a huge difference. It really does.
Absolutely.
You can tell when people fake it.
Yeah. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Chris. Yeah,
that's all right.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I want to hear the song again, Dave. You can buy it today.
I know, it's available to download.
Here it is, listen. Oh yeah, is that the right one?
This mix is big, man.
It's a big mix.
Proper.
repeat again. You know what the song is about, Dave, don't you?
What, Beat Again?
Yeah, basically, it's the point where
I thought it was about Leeds United.
No, shut up. It's about when you go out with someone and you're so, you've tried everything to get them back, and you're now so desperate that you ring them up and say, the doctor told me I'm going to die unless you go back out with me.
You know what?
Which is got to be, that's the worst point. That's when you got to give up.
Pulling at the heartstrings.
Chris, I'm quite impressed because you know what? Every radio station we go to, they ask us what the song's about. You've just told us.
I know what it's about.
You broke us down. Yeah. You've told us what it's about.
I know what it's about. Listen, the doctor says, right, if you don't go out with me, I'm going to die, right? And then, if I'm dead, right, will you cry at my funeral? Because if you cry at my funeral, then you should have gone out with me again, and it'll be your fault. She's like this. No, you're all right.
You not going out with me is affecting my eczema. Stuff like that,
I'm going to die if you don't go out with me. Oh, all right then, come on. See you at pizza at 7:30.
Nando's, not pizza.
Yeah. Sorry, Nando's.
Thank you.
Sorry. I'm going to go for the chicken.
Yes, absolutely. All day long.
All right, well, look, let's play. We're going to do the news, and then we'll play a couple of songs, then we'll be back, and we'll have more questions for JLS.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Thank you very much.
The many
Beautiful day.
Do you like your jingle, by the way? What's
Wicked.
Wicked.
Thanks.
Hang on a second. Here's the jingle.
The Chris Moyles Show. Guests today are JLS.
Oh, that's the short version. Hang on. Gonna play the long version.
The Chris Moyles Show. Guests today are JLS.
That's our singers.
Sick.
That's Dave on the high notes.
Yeah.
Nice one, Dave.
Specially commissioned. That's
That's
okay.
right. Right, so we'll do the news, and then we're back with more of JLS. And if you want to text them a question, 81199, or give us a ring if you want. We'll have questions for them in a bit.
Digital.
FM.
Online.
This is BBC Radio 1.
Let's get the news to sport with Dominic and Carrie. It's 8:04.
The bodies of those killed in Afghanistan are heading home.
And in sport, Tevez is about to switch to City.
8:07 now.
Thank you, Dominic.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you.
JLS are here, all four of them. The J, the L,
Absolutely.
the and the S. The JLS. I'm going to play a couple of songs, then we'll be back asking them more questions and talking and stuff, like a radio interview.
Yeah, something like that.
Thanks.
What do we get up to in the studio? Now there is an easy way for you to get to know. Watch us on the internet from 6:30 and see all the team on camera, and they look really lovely. The Chris Moyles Show. Listen on the radio and watch us on the internet. International radio.